And welcome back, everybody. This is the First Inning Radio Show, and we're live on television, radio, and television.com. And I am the BX Bomber 2011, along with Roger, the big Yankee fan. Say hello, Roger.
Hello, good evening, BX Bomber. Things are going pretty good, and the Yankees had a tough loss today, and I guess we could discuss all of that on your radio show.
Yeah, man, it was a great game. I was at the game today, and I got there early. I got to see batting practice. The guy that gave up the home run from Baltimore to Lewinsky, I got an autograph from him.
That was Richard Blair.
Right, Richard Blair, right?
Yeah, Richard Blair is a, and he spent some time on the Yankees actually, and the Yankees traded him, and the Orioles really did the Yankees a favor when they took Gibbons out of the game there, really. But we'll discuss all of that. I have the MLB.com wrap up. When you're ready, I'll go through that. It'll just take a couple minutes.
That's awesome, man. Well, if you go to my Instagram, right, I took a beautiful picture of the baseball overlooking the bleacher creatures. You know?
Oh, wow.
And I don't know the other guy. The other guy's name was Mike something, number 18 off of Baltimore. And
that might have been Michael Gibbons.
Michael Gibbons, right?
Yeah, he was the one that was really shutting the Yankees down in the eighth inning.
Yeah, I got him and that other guy from the ninth inning.
Richard Blair.
I got both those guys.
Wow, that's fantastic. That's fantastic.
Yeah.
And we'll discuss all of your experiences at the game. But why don't I just run through the MLB.com wrap-up for the game? That'll take a couple minutes and get that over with.
Absolutely. Go ahead. Hit it.
Okay, when Alex Cobb hit the injured list the day the Orioles were set to break camp, the club knew it would need to get creative on the pitching side almost immediately. To do so, the O's turned to someone who is no stranger to starting and asked him to spearhead their first use of a new strategy by throwing two scoreless innings to begin Baltimore's 5-3 win over the Yankees on Saturday. Right-hander Nate Carnes became the club's first successful opener, while marking a personal milestone as well. The outing represented the first major league appearance since May 19, 2017, for Carnes, who missed all of last season due to elbow injuries. Carnes allowed a hit and walk three over his two scoreless innings, escaping a bases-loaded one-out situation in the first unscathed by inducing an inning-ending double play. The second inning was much smoother, the righty working around a one-out single by Gleyber Torres before handing the ball off to Jimmy Yacobonis. After three frames, Yacobonis gave way to Miguel Castro, who held what eventually became a two-run Orioles lead courtesy of RBI hits from Dwight Smith Jr. and Jesus Sucre, who racked up 3 hits and 3 runs batted in. And there's a little bit more here, but that was something. Sucre really had a good day. And Castro was followed by Michael Gibbons, Richard Blair, and Mike Wright, who struck out Miguel Andujar with runners on the corners to earn his first career save. Left-hander James Paxton was solid in the Yankees' debut, striking out 5 over 5 and 2/3 innings, but he surrendered 2 runs, 1 earned, to take the loss. And though technically a reliever these days, Carnes began the process Saturday of piecing together the Orioles' first win of 2019. When the Orioles plan to use the opener next is unclear, but they are considering employing the strategy fairly often. This first experiment was forced by circumstances, and it was precisely because of Carnes' history that the club felt he was suited for the role. Signed as a free agent this offseason, Carnes had made 54 of his 63 previous career appearances as a member of a rotation, starting as many as 26 games for the Rays in 2015. He continued to start while Wow, injuries. He had thoracic outlet syndrome in 2017, limited his ability to stay on the field, but his swing and miss stuff has long profile for shorter stints. The Royals hope to make Carnes their closer in spring 2018 before elbow issues derailed that plan. He signed with Baltimore as the club's ostensible number 4 starter before sliding naturally into what now figures to be a varied role. To not have to rush him in the bullpen, to let him start on a normal routine was definitely a big factor, manager Brandon Hyde said. That is the Orioles' new manager. We talked a lot this spring about Carnes breaking healthy, that being our big focus. If we have an opener situation where I can give him a proper warm-up in a potential cold weather, that factors into him making that start. And that is the wrap-up on the Yankees game today. And the Yankees really did have an exciting comeback in that bottom of the ninth inning there. I would say the Orioles really did the Yankees a favor by taking Givens out, because Givens struck out the side and was really holding the Yankees down. And when they brought Blyer in the game, the Yankees really started to get some hitting going again.
That's right. And you know, in the first inning as well, the Yankees had the bases loaded and they didn't even do nothing.
Exactly. That's what they were saying in the wrap up too. That the Yankees and Duvar hit a high bouncer back to the pitcher Carnes, who started the 1-2-3 double play, and that set the tone for the game.
Oh yeah, that was a nice double play too. I remember that. Oh, you know what? I think I might have a picture of that actually when the Yankees did the double play, I think.
Oh, okay, yeah. And DJ LeMahieu made some great plays at third base. And that one ball that he threw over to Voit, it was a bouncer, but Voit really should have gotten it. You know, when DJ LeMahieu made that great grab at third base, and then the throw went past Voit. At that point, I think Voit really should have had it because it was a bouncer.
Oh yeah, they threw the ball to first base and he missed it. That's right.
Right.
You know what? From where my angle was, it looked like the ball was very far away from him, and he tried to stretch for it, and it wasn't enough stretch.
Oh, he tried to stay on the bag as well.
Yeah, he tried to stretch it off, and it was a bouncer, and it's one of those like swing or miss one. He was reaching for it, and he didn't have enough arm to get it, and it skipped right through him.
Right. I have not seen the game yet. I was listening to John Sterling and Susan Waldman, but I'll check out the game later tonight. Because with me being in the Eastern Panhandle of West Virginia, the Orioles are blacked out on MLB.TV.
Oh, so how did they explain it when the ball went through Voit?
Susan Waldman described it as it being a bounce, and that she felt that Voit should have gotten it, but he tried to stay on the bag.
Yeah, he could have got it, but it was like a angle. He was stretching he was trying to do a split and trying to catch the ball on a bounce. You know how hard that is to do?
Yeah.
And plus he was reaching for it where it was away from him. It wasn't coming straight towards him. That's the thing as well. He was reaching for it, so he didn't have enough arm for it, so it just went right through the glove.
Right. And Sanchez had a few bad throws down to second base as well. And the Yankees overall
he threw one into the outfield, man.
Right. And the Yankees really let the Orioles think that they could play with the Yankees. The Yankees did not execute well in this game, really. They made 3 errors and they left 11 men on base as well. So it was kind of a game that the Yankees did not play their best baseball today.
Yeah, they let those runs go, man. With those errors, you know, I think that's when Luke Voigt missed the ball, and then that's when all those errors happened.
Right,
You know, and then that's how they scored.
and also in the eighth inning, they left Jonathan Holder in, which allowed those two extra runs to score, and that made it 5-1. And then the Yankees came back and scored 2 runs in the ninth inning. That would have tied it. But then again, maybe the Orioles might not have brought Richard Blyer into the game in the ninth inning and left Gibbons in. So that was another thing that happened is Holder allowed 2 extra runs to score to make it 5-1, and they turned out to be the difference in the game.
Yeah, that's true, man. And it's very windy in the stadium as well. You know,
Right.
It was very windy, man. And you know, a lot of people wore like short sleeves and shorts. I'm in there with a winter jacket, and it was freezing.
Yeah, my
The
goodness.
wind is like, oh my god, you know.
So you were sitting by the foul pole.
I was over there by the left field foul pole, upper deck.
Okay, excellent. Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, this pinstripe pass is going to be really good for you because you'll 90% of the time be able to find seats.
Yeah, I was in fair territory too. So yeah, of course, on a normal school night, too, of course, there's gonna be seats.
Right, exactly. And it was really fun talking to you during batting practice, checking in with you, and that was a really cool thing that you did, and I really enjoyed checking in with you during the batting practice.
Yeah, man, that was cool, man. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna try to go live for every batting practice.
Right.
You know, and show what it's like.
So you'll be there tomorrow as well then, huh?
Yeah, I'll be there tomorrow, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday for Detroit.
Wow. Don't exhaust yourself. Holy cow. That's something, but that'll be great. My goodness. Wow, you'll be getting a lot of Yankees right off the bat.
I'm telling you, man, they should just give me a job.
Exactly. My goodness. And so that was the deal that the Yankees did not really play their best baseball today. You know, making those 3 errors.
Yeah, it was if they didn't make those errors, they could have won the game. They could have held them to beat them. You know.
Right, exactly, and for all of the fans out there, the PX Bomber will be having his log of the game up this evening sometime, and the batting practice vlog is already out now on YouTube.
Yeah, that's already linked with this show.
And the game vlog will be up tonight, and so all of those things will be up on YouTube.
Yeah, man, I can't wait.
Right.
Hopefully, I'll have that vlog up by tomorrow, maybe. But
yeah,
or late tonight. But let's see. But yeah, the game, it was good. Then tomorrow it looks like it's gonna be a rainy start.
Yeah, there's a possibility of rain tomorrow. Fortunately, it's a day game, so so you won't have to worry about getting up early the next morning because it'll be a day game. So you don't have to worry about leaving unless it goes to 10 o'clock at night, which I doubt.
Yeah, oh man, that's horrible. But as long as I get the I get the calendar, I'll be good.
Yes, that'll be great. I know. It's been a year now since we've been friends for over a year now, and we were at the calendar game last year on April 8th, and it was a very cold day that day. It was about 40 degrees with the wind chill factor in the 20s. And we were in the terrace on the first base side for that game.
That was brutal.
And the Orioles beat the Yankees that day, too, in extra innings.
Yeah, right? Oh, man, right? That's true. Yeah, that was a horrible game, too, man. They didn't play their best baseball neither.
Well, the Yankees had a lead, and then they let the Orioles back in it. And then it was tied, and they went into extra innings, and you just ended the vlog by leaving Yankee Stadium and saying it is freezing out, and hopefully the Yankees will come back, and that's how you end the squad.
Yeah, man. Yeah, but this one, I mean, today it was just windy.
Right.
Know? The wind was a problem, man. I feel sorry for all those people that had short sleeve shirts on, and they thought it was like 70 degrees out there for real.
Well, they have to realize that when they're sitting in the upper deck, there's going to be more wind.
Yeah, because when we was at the Toyota Terrace, it was perfect over there. It wasn't that bad. You know, it was actually felt good, but then until we got to the upper deck, oh man, it was freezing up there.
Yes, I know, but I'm glad you guys enjoyed the game. It's always fun being at Yankee Stadium, even if they don't win. And this is only the second game of the season, so there's no need to panic just yet. You know, they just played 2 games this year, and the Yankees just did not play their best baseball today.
Yeah.
And tomorrow, I believe Jay Happ is pitching.
The Yankees definitely should have won that game, though.
Yeah.
He pitched a hell of a game, that guy Happ.
Yes, exactly. Well, Paxton pitched today, but Happ is pitching tomorrow.
Yeah, Paxton. I mean, he pitched a hell of a game, man. He held them all the way down, man, and then the Yankees couldn't do anything. You know?
Yes, they really had trouble until that 9th inning when Troy Tulowitzki hit the home run, and the Yankees were making some noise. And Duhar had a bad day. He hit into the double play in the first inning, and he struck out to end the game in the bottom of the 9th with runners on third and first.
Man, and he was the DH too, man. I don't know why they didn't let him play third. But
right, they had DJ LeMahieu in the game that really made some great plays at third base. So
yeah, he made a few double. He made a double play actually, right around the horn.
Right.
Double play.
Right, exactly. He made some great plays. So I guess you enjoyed your first Yankee Stadium game of 2019.
Yeah, man. I enjoy Yankee Stadium, man. They got a lot of new things. Like I could tell you off the bat. Remember at Gate 2 that they had the statues?
Yes.
They're missing, so I gotta go find those. Mickey Mouse is still there, and all the other ones are gone. Like the Statue of Liberty and the piggy bank.
Right.
I gotta find where the hell those things went. Them things are missing. And
you'll have plenty of time to find them with all the games you're going to.
Or maybe they're in a different part of the stadium. I don't know, but
yeah, they could have moved them around.
They're gone. They have 2 new editions where I didn't get to videotape it yet. They got like Mickey Mantle, like like life-size bobblehead. Like the Jeter type of thing. They got a Mickey Mantle wearing a crown, like a king's crown, and a Babe Ruth.
Oh wow! Excellent.
Statue.
Excellent.
But maybe I'll videotape those tomorrow.
Did you guys get the steak sandwiches?
Yeah, we got the large steak sandwich. As a matter of fact, we have half of it that we're gonna heat up for dinner.
All right, excellent. Sounds good. And really looking forward to seeing you as well. When BX Palmer and Roger will be at the game together on April 16th against the Red Sox.
That's right, man. We're gonna be back there, man. And what else is changed? They renovated the elevators. They got new flooring in the elevators. Let me see what else. They got new game. Yeah. But let's see what else they got. The AT&T is a lot cleaner, a lot bigger. You know what else they got too now? They got queue lines. for the concession stands. That's something new. Queue lines.
Excellent.
You know, like the the rope.
Right.
To make a line, like to make a zigzag line. They have
make
those.
It a little more organized.
Yeah, they have those for the concession stands, and then you stand at the end, and then they call next, and you walk to the next one, instead of having like 1,000 lines,
Right.
And it looks crazy like a mob, So now they actually have queue lines. So yeah, man, Yankee Stadium is getting together.
Excellent, and the paid attendance was 42,203, I believe.
It felt like a lot more people was out there though.
Yeah, that's what they announced as a paid attendance. So another big crowd, and tomorrow there's a little bit of rain in the forecast.
Oh, and you know what too, man? Just not to cut you off. We saw on the big screen, Alex Rodriguez and Jennifer Lopez was at the game, man.
Yes, that was in some of the Yankee articles that A-Rod and J-Lo had an outing at the game today. And there was also a little bit of an article about Giancarlo Stanton being out with his girlfriend Chase last night or something like that as well.
Oh, really? What happened with that?
Oh, I didn't check into the article. I'll have to check into that, but they were out together. I just saw the headline.
Oh, okay, that's cool, man. But that was cool to see A-Rod and Jennifer Lopez, man. They had all 4 kids with them.
Wow, I bet they were sitting right down on the field.
They were sitting 2 rows behind home plate over there.
Yeah, of course they would be, and that's for sure.
Like behind the umpire type of thing, but on the Yankee side.
Right. And I told you I saw J-Lo going into the VIP section of Yankee Stadium a couple years ago. She went running in, and the security let her in. I was sitting down by the bench, and I saw J-Lo go running into the stadium one time. I think a couple years ago, about 2 years ago. Yes, she's a big Yankee fan too.
Wow, man. Hopefully, so I don't know, what are the standings now with 2 days in?
Oh, I haven't even checked them after 2 days. A lot of teams 1-1. You could either be 1-1, 2-0, or 0-2.
So we're probably still in like last place or something, cause it's in alphabetical order.
Yeah, well, the Red Sox are 1-1. They lost to Seattle yesterday.
Yeah.
The Orioles are 1-1. The Yankees are 1-1.
Yeah, so we might still be down there right now. If we would have won this game, we would have been straight up first place.
Right.
Or second place.
Right. And don't get. I know it was a downer that the Yankees did not play their best game today, but we have a long way to go. We have 6 months of baseball in front of us.
Absolutely, man. But the Yankees got to come out tomorrow, and we're gonna have AJ Happ tomorrow, right?
Right.
And he should hopefully hold it down, man. AJ Happ, he's the one from Canada, right?
No.
That's Paxton?
No, James Paxton is from Canada.
Oh.
James Paxton even has a tattoo of the Canadian maple leaf on his right forearm.
Gotcha. I forget that it's Paxton, man, but
Dave Happ did play in Canada. That's why you may have confused it, because they traded to the Blue Jays for him, so he was playing in Canada.
Ah, okay, that's why I get mixed up, because I see them where they came from. You know what I mean?
Right.
And I got it mixed up, but hopefully he should get it going tomorrow, man. It should be. But I don't know if the rain would hold up tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll double check the forecast. You double check it too. And you just maybe bring your ponchos or something.
Well, it'll just be me tomorrow, because I got the pass.
Oh, okay.
And I'll get the calendar and have my new one up. Because my old one is running out now. I'm on the last day of it now.
Right, exactly.
So it's perfect, man. Hopefully, and who's pitching for the Baltimore Orioles? Do you know?
Don't know just
I
yet.
don't
Let's
have the
see
information.
if I could see here. Let me see what I can find. But it was really exciting talking to you at batting practice. That was really
Above my head.
right. And what I was saying is that you were at a disadvantage because when you have some young kids around you, the players are more likely to give the ball to the kid, than to an adult. So that's why I was saying you were at a disadvantage for a throw up, for the ball being thrown up.
No, that's cool. But sometimes what happens is when there's kids like that and they throw it up, so many people try to go for it. It ends up falling in your glove anyway, and I catch it. So
I know, but then you feel guilty if there's a little kid standing next to you and he was right there to get the ball, that you have to give it to him. You feel guilty.
Sometimes. Sometimes.
Yeah.
It depends how old they are. Maybe under 7, I'll feel guilty.
Right. I'm having a little trouble finding out tomorrow's Orioles starting pitcher. I might find it later.
I doubt they have batting practice tomorrow though. And there was one guy, I don't know who he was. He was hitting some bombs, man, and I caught that on the live stream too. So hopefully I'm gonna link it to this video.
Excellent.
And that was a cool batting practice. And those 2 pictures in the batting live stream, the batting practice live stream, those 2 pictures in the stream, they signed the ball. And
yes, exactly. Richard Blyer and Michael Given.
Yeah, so and that's the one that gave up the blast to Lewinsky.
Yes, and you did a good job asking if the Orioles will have a bounce back season.
Yeah, he said he thinks so.
Yes, that's good. That's good to be positive. How are we doing on time?
We got like 3 minutes left.
Okay.
But could you hear the kid heckling the player though?
Oh yes, he was saying, "Where's Manny Machado?"
Yeah, he was heckling him, and the player was talking back to him too.
Yes, exactly. And he was saying, "I'm not going to give you a ball," or something like that.
Yeah, because he didn't know his manners or whatever, and he's disrespecting his parents and all kind of crap. I was like, oh, snap. I was like, now we're not getting balls on this side now because of this damn kid. But I like to catch him though. And I like to catch him on the bounce though, off the warning track.
Yeah, that's pretty good too. That's pretty good. And it really was enjoyable going live with you, no doubt about it.
But I'm pretty sure though, maybe Monday or Tuesday, I'm going to get one. Because there ain't going to be nobody there.
Excellent. That sounds good. Let's see here. Real quickly, John Carlos Stanton has a girlfriend and made a public appearance with her during the week. Stanton was rumored since last summer to be dating model Case Carter, and now things are confirmed as official. The two showed up at TAO downtown in New York Tuesday night for a du jour media event. Stanton is on the cover for April, so they showed up at a media event together. He's apparently dating Case Carter, who is a model.
Nice, man. I think Stan, he's gonna have a good year, man. I haven't seen a Stantonian blast yet, but hopefully I'll see one tomorrow.
Yeah, exactly. He had that strikeout in the ninth inning today, but he'll have plenty of opportunities.
He got a walk in the first inning, right?
Yes, he got a couple of walks in the hit.
Yeah, he got a few walks. That's right. I noticed that, but that's good though. That means his on base percentage is gonna be crazy.
Exactly. Exactly, and we're just at the very beginning of the season. So it was the Yankees let the Orioles think that they could play with the Yankees. you know, with some of the mistakes that the Yankees made in the field. And the Orioles are going to be aggressive because they don't have power the way they used to. So they're going to be aggressive on the base paths.
And that's right. And you know what, man? We're going to end it here on the first inning. And it's been a great radio show. And we kind of almost went over time, but we're going to end it, and we'll see everybody in the next one, okay? And so like, subscribe, and share BX Bomber 2011 in the first inning. So long, everybody.
Take care.
See ya.